Hey Aries, this is your mid-month love reading for August 15th to 31st, 2018. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general reading, so it will not resonate with everybody. If this doesn't resonate with you, please check your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you don't know what yours are, there will be a link in the description where you can get your free natal chart. I don't read reversals unless I strongly feel that's the intended message. Please like, share, and subscribe. I want to thank everyone for all the likes, shares, views, subscription, and comments. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I pulled, 4 angel romance cards in your case, because 2 came out together. I'm using the Gilded Tarot for the overall message and the Weight Universal to clarify. At the end, I'll pull 3 angel answer cards. I want you to focus on a question and pick which card stands out to you the most. Now that all that's out of the way, let's get all in your business. Also, a bunch of angel answer cards fell out together, and I feel like they might be relevant to someone. So here they are. Children, your love life is being affected by children. So some of you may have children with this person, or you may be going to have children with this person. They could have children from another relationship. Then we have honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So you may meet someone on a vacation, or this may be you vacationing with your love interest. Then we have codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. So it could be codependent on a person. It could be on a substance. And the last card is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, so then for the cards for this overall mid-month situation, we have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Then we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from usual type and expectations. So they could be younger than you normally date, older than you normally date, from a different country, different religion, race, etc. So it's just someone that you normally wouldn't date. Then we have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. We have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So if you're here about a love interest and things don't seem like they're working, it's saying give it another chance. Try to work on it. Sometimes couple counseling helps a lot. It gives you a good perspective. But playfulness, don't be so serious. Enjoy yourself while trying to find somebody. Okay. I'm just going to move this up here. And also there's 2 extra cards because they came out. So we have the 4 of Wands, which is about like a public relationship. It can be a marriage. If you notice, they have a child. So it could be somebody you were in a committed relationship with and you had a child with them. Wands are fire signs. Aries, like yourself. Leo and Sagittarius. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a new beginning, but it's a stable new beginning. Then we have the King of Pentacles, which he's like the husband card, the boyfriend card. He's very stable. He's loving. He's a very good provider. He's financially stable, emotionally stable, but he is slow moving. Then we have the King of Swords, which is an air sign. Well, earth sign, which would be Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Then we have King of Swords, which would be air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. And the King of Swords, he's like a boss. He knows what he wants. If things don't serve him, he has no problem cutting them out. Then we have the 5 of Pentacles, which is about being left in the cold, lack of money. This could also be like not getting emotional fulfillment from somebody. Then we have the Ace of Swords, which is about clarity. It's about cutting to whatever it is, cutting out stuff, cutting down to just the facts. Like, it's clarity, like, this is how it is. Then we have the Strength card, which can represent Leo. But it's also about being strong, but it's being strong in a compassionate way. It's not forcing things. It's using inner strength. Then we have the Seven of Wands, which is protecting your home. It can be protecting your heart, guarding yourself, being guarded. Then we have the Three of Cups, which can be reconciliation. It could also be a third-party situation. It could also be a celebration of some kind. The Queen of Pentacles is it's the wife card, the girlfriend card. So we have the King and the Queen here. So some of you that are in a relationship, like, you're both stable people. The Queen of Pentacles, she's stable, she's nurturing, she teaches lessons through compassion. She teaches through, like, what am I thinking of? Oh, yeah. This Mercury retrograde is killing me. She teaches lessons through nurturing. That's what I wanted to say. And then we have the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. The Four of Pentacles is, like, it can be about being stingy with your money. It can be about holding on to your money. It can be about protecting your interests, holding your cards close to your chest. It can be about guarding your heart, because he's holding it over his heart. It can also be about holding on to things that you know are necessary to hold on to. Then we have the Queen of Wands, which could definitely be you, Aries, because it's a fire sign. The Queen of Wands, she's very passionate and fiery. She's loving. You know, all the qualities of the fire signs. Maybe a little bit impulsive. And then we have the Ace of Wands, which again is fire. It should be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But this is like a brand new beginning. It's passionate. It'd be like passionate fulfillment. Like, could be a birth of a project, an actual birth, the birth of an idea. Then we have the Eight of Wands. That's about rapid communication. So that could be like over the internet, text messages, social media. It could also be an air travel. So actually flying in a plane or just traveling in general. All right, let's clarify. I'm going to move these so I have room to shuffle, because I'm going to shuffle sometimes. Plus I need to clear anyway after this, so. One more shuffle. Please excuse my nails. I had, apparently you should not get a full set during a Mercury retrograde, because I had 3 break. It's very upsetting to me. I hope I have time to go get them done tomorrow. But I wanted to get all my readings done if I can, or as close to many, because I want them out on time. All right, so why is the Four of Wands here? Please tell me why the Four of Wands here. All right, so we got the Four of Wands, and then clarifying, we got the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so for some of you, you want a committed relationship with your love interest, but you've been feeling left out in the cold, and you're up late at night worrying if you should continue to offer them love. The Nine of Swords is about, it can be about having nightmares. It can be about being worried, just being up at night thinking. The Knight of Cups is someone that comes in to offer some love. And the Five of Pentacles is like being left out in the cold. It can also be like a lack of resources. So for some of you in your relationship, there's like a lack of resources. You love this person, but it's the lack of resources keeping you up at night. Maybe they're not showing you the love that you need, or they don't speak your love language, and you're just not being emotionally fulfilled, and it kind of keeps you up at night because you really do love this person. For some of you, right now you feel left out in the cold. You want someone to offer you love. You don't want to sleep alone anymore. You want that public committed relationship. Okay, so let's see why is the Ace of Pentacles here? They're stuck. I use my drawer so that they don't fall on the ground because it's much easier. Alright, so we got, with the Ace of Pentacles, we got the Two of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Three of Wands. So I think some of you had to decide what it is that you needed to walk away with, things that you just weren't really happy with, so that you could stop focusing on what you were getting and look at the new opportunities that you have. And some of you have chosen a path, and now you're going to get that new stable beginning. Because this is about waiting for your ships to come in. So your ships are going to come in. There's going to be a brand new stable beginning for you guys. After you either reject an offer that you're not really interested in. Like, some of you may be in a relationship just so you're not alone, but you're not really happy with what's being offered. And you're not realizing that there are other offers, but you have to walk away. You have to choose a new path to get that brand new beginning that you want. About that, I just hit the drawer. Okay, so with the King of Pentacles, we have the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. So the King of Pentacles could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You have the Four of Wands here again. This is a public relationship, committed relationship. This could also be marriage. Two of Pentacles is about juggling either people, job, love life. It could also be about getting balance in your life. Because if you look, the waves behind him, it's like up and down, up and down, up and down. So some of you are probably experiencing this kind of energy where it's not like a smooth, it's not smooth sailing. It's like very bumpy. And what this card is saying, that if your life is up and down, you need to gain some balance, or whether it be with your work life and your love life, or if you're juggling two people, you probably need to decide who you want to be with, in a committed relationship with. And it could possibly be this King of Pentacles, or someone who just takes on that energy. And remember that tarot isn't gender specific. So even though it's a king, it may be a female as well. It's basically, we have masculine and feminine energy, and this is just like the masculine form of the pentacle, the King of Pentacle energy. So for some of you, and remember, everything can be vice versa. This might be you, or it could be your person. So, excuse me. I think the candles are getting to me. Oh, let me just grab a quick drink. Okay. So some of you may get balance, or this King of Pentacles may bring you balance, and this might be a new relationship for you. Or you gain balance and meet this King of Pentacles, or someone with that energy, and you guys have a really solid relationship. Excuse me. Then we have the King of Swords. Okay. So we have the King of Swords, which can be Aquarius, Taurus, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. And clarifying it, we have the Lovers, the Eight of Swords, the Moon card, and the Eight of Wands. So we have 3 8s. So you might want to look up 888. Okay, so the Lovers card, this can represent Gemini, but it can also be choices. It can be a soulmate connection. So some of you have a someone who's like the King of Swords. It just like cuts people off. Or it could even be your like boss, or somebody who just is very blunt. They know what they want. And with the Eight of Swords, that's like feeling stuck, even though, you know, she's only being bound by like cloth or something that can be easily torn. So it's like you feel like you're stuck and you don't have the answer, but in reality, you're not really stuck. You can take off whatever's holding you back, and, you know, take off the blindfold and know what's going on. Then we have the Moon card, which is about secrets, it's about intuition. So some of you need to use your intuition about a love connection or a soulmate. They may not be totally honest with you. They may be hiding something. Maybe they're hiding their feelings for you. And then we have the Eight of Wands, which is rapid communication. So you might hear from this person. It can also be about traveling. So maybe some of you, I'm getting that this person may be like going to come see you, but it's going to be like a surprise. Like they're not going to tell you. They're just going to like show up. And for some of you, once you get a message about whatever, I mean, if there's secrets or lies, you're gonna feel like that's what you needed to make you feel unstuck. Listen to your intuition. because a lot of the time when our gut tells us something, it's absolutely 100% correct. But people tend to, you know, talk themselves out of it. All right. Okay, and then with the Five of Pentacles, we have the Page of Cups, the High Priestess, the Nine of Cups, and the Fool. So the Five of Pentacles is about either lacking financially, feeling left out in the cold, in a relationship that, you know, there's not give and take. It's like you giving and them taking. The Page of the Cup is a message, an offer of love. With the fish being in the cup, sometimes maybe the person drinks too much, or you could be indulging a little bit too much. And then we have the High Priestess. She's the secret keeper. She's also very intuitive. And we have the letters B and J, T-O-R-A. So those could be significant for you. Then we have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is emotional fulfillment. It's like a wish that fulfills you emotionally. And then we have the Fool, which could be used Aries. The Fool represents Aries. It's also a leap of faith. It's also a brand new beginning. So some of you may have been feeling left out in the cold, but someone's going to come in and offer you some love. You need to use your intuition to know if they're going to emotionally fulfill you so you can have a new beginning with them or take a leap of faith. Some of you have been feeling left out in the cold, and you're using your intuition to know if this person really has feelings for you, or should you offer them love, because you believe that they will give you emotional fulfillment and make you happy, and you want to take a leap of faith with them and have a new beginning. Okay, so with the Ace of Swords, we have the King of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. So the King of Swords, he's like a boss. He's he knows exactly what he wants. He's blunt. He cuts out things that are no longer useful to him. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is someone coming in. They might be younger. But this is a very slow moving energy. They're coming in to offer a pentacle, which is like stability. And then we have the Ace of Swords, clarifying the Ace of Swords. So that's about clarity. The Ace of Wands is passionate new beginning. This can also be like the birth of a child. And we have it down here as well. We also had this one too. And then we have the Knight of Wands, which he can be in and out of your life. He's passionate, but he is an energy that comes in and comes out, and in and out. So somebody that possibly you've been on and off with. And I think you finally gained some clarity about this. I think you decide. Okay. I see this is two ways. Some of you may have two people that are interested in you. One is a Knight of Wands, so he's in and out. And the other is a Knight of Pentacles, which is very stable. And I think you're going to decide to cut off. I think you're going to get clarity and decide to cut off the person that's in and out. And go with the person that's giving you the more stable offer. Even though there is passion with this Knight of Wands, I think even though there's passion there, it's a passionate new beginning. I think you really want stability at this time. Or this could be you in and out of this person's life. And then gaining clarity that this is actually what you want. Please tell me why the Strength card is here. Okay, so we have the Death card and the Nine of Wands with the Strength card. The Strength card can represent Leo, but it can also just be telling you that you need to be strong. We have the Nine of Wands here. We have the Seven of Wands here. So the Nine of Wands is like, in this deck, I see it more as like you fought for a really long time. Like, if you see all his wands back here, he only has one left. So, like, with you guys, I think you're being strong, and I think that you need to remain strong because your fight is almost over. Because this is the card before the Ten of Wands. So, those burdens are about to be put down. But I think that you're almost at the end of your fight for whatever situation you're in. And I think this is going to end soon, or it's going to transform. Okay, and with the Seven of Wands, we have Temperance and the Empress. Temperance is about balance. It's about intuition. It's about being divinely guided. The Empress is about abundance, fertility, motherhood, you may be the mother of this person's child. They may have a child with somebody else. You may be pregnant, or about to get pregnant. With the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Wands is about like guarding your home and stuff. So some of you may be protecting your home because of your love interest. Maybe their child's mother has been really like trying to break you guys up, or she's very jealous, or maybe this is like vice versa. And I think you guys will end up getting balance. Like, I think it'll calm down and relax. Don't let her get you all rammy, my Aries, because you guys, you know, it takes you sometimes a while to get there, but then when you get rammy, like, look out. I love you, Aries. Trust me, my mom's an Aries, and so is my niece. I really love Aries. So this could also be you protecting your home, as far as like making sure that you have the money and the abundance that you want in your life, and protecting your home from people trying to take your money, or trying to rob you of your abundance, whether it be money or it is, you know, emotional abundance within somebody. But I believe once you gain balance and use your intuition, like, this will kind of even out. Okay, so with the Three of Cups, we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is up here too. The Queen of Wands can represent you guys. It can represent another fire sign like Leo or Sagittarius. The Three of Cups can be about reconciliation. Some of you may reconcile with a fire sign. or someone who has fire-like energy. Some of you may be having some sort of gathering, a party, something like that. Some of you may also be involved in a third-party situation. Okay. And so with the Queen of Pentacles, we have Page of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. So the Queen of Pentacles, that's like the wife or girlfriend card, but it is not gender specific, so husband or boyfriend card as well. And the Page of Pentacles is a message of stability, and the Four of Swords is taking a period of rest. Some of you may be meditating, some of you may be just taking a break and trying to figure out if this earth sign is going to offer you stability, or should you offer them an offer of stability. Some of you may be working with an earth sign and you're like contemplating if you should start this new project with them. Okay, so then we have the Four of Pentacles. So for some of you, this earth sign or whoever's taking on this energy may be very stingy with their resources. They might not be ready to share, or they're not ready to open up. So then we have, with the Four of Pentacles, we have the Two of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Sun card. The Sun can represent Aries. Leo. Sorry about that. It's also about fertility. It's also the happiest card in the tarot deck. So some of you may be dealing with a soulmate connection, and either you or they are they're like kind of keeping their feelings close to their chest. They're not really letting you know how they feel, or you are not letting them know how you feel, because you're both kind of guarded. This definitely could be someone that you are married to in a past life, or you may marry this person in this life, because the Wheel of Fortune is now turning in your favor, so things are being divinely guided in that direction for you. It could possibly be a Leo, or this could just bring you a lot of happiness once you finally make that decision. This can also, you might also have a baby with this person. Oh, a baby. I love babies. They're so cute. All right. Please tell me why the Queen of Wands is here. So with the Queen of Wands, which could definitely be you, we have the King of Pentacles. So this could be an earth sign. Like I said before, it's like the husband, the boyfriend card. But he's very stable. He's emotionally stable. He's a good provider. Could be Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Okay, and then with the Ace of Wands, we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. So the Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning, passionate new project, birth. It can be actual birth. But I see that some of you are definitely putting in work and paying attention to detail when it comes to having a new passionate beginning with someone or in some area of your life. With the Seven of Swords, perhaps you're picking up things that make you maybe you're picking up things that you still want to work on and leaving those things that you know are no longer necessary for you to work on. This is also a card about being sneaky. So quite possibly your love interest isn't telling you that they want a passionate new beginning with you. Even though you've been working on it. They just haven't really said the words to you. Or this could be also someone stealing your idea about a project. Something that you've really worked hard on. Somebody could be trying to steal it from you. So make sure any work that you do is protected. For others of you, maybe you're just leaving whatever behind that doesn't serve you any longer, taking the new stuff so you can have this new passionate beginning. Oops. Well, that's not good. Ugh. The cards were like, hey, we got tons of messages. All right. All right. Let me shuffle these again. Put these all back. All right. Because that's just way too many. I'd be like, I don't even know. All right. I keep throwing a lot of cards. All right, let's see. Alright, so we have the Eight of Wands, which is rapid communication. So it could be text messages, social media, whatever. Then we have the Page of Swords, which is, the Page of Swords sometimes has a very sharp tongue, but he's very blunt. And he tells you exactly, the message is very clear. It's not something that you gotta sit there and wonder about. So for some of you, you're going to get a message that could possibly be very sharp tongued and make you put your guard up and hold on to everything, because you really do feel like this person makes you happy, but now you're feeling guarded, because you are unsure if they have you in a third-party relationship or not. And then we have the Six of Wands, which is about victory and recognition. Excuse me. For some of you, though, maybe you'll be traveling and you're going to meet somebody who's very blunt and just says, look, I like you. Let's see where this goes. And you're kind of like, I don't know. I need to protect my heart because I've had this whole happy life and I don't want it to fall apart to a third-party situation again. I want to win this time. I want to be victorious. For some of you, you're going to get a message. It's going to be very, clear. That you need, somebody's going to be very blunt about you having to hold on to your money instead of spending it all so you can have this. For some of you, I feel like you need to save up for some kind of party or celebration or a wedding or something. So you need to hold on to your money. And somebody's going to be very blunt that, look, you need to slow down on your spending and save some money. And then you can have, you know, the party, the wedding, whatever of your dreams. And for some of you, or you may have to save up for a trip to go see your love interest. And for some of you, somebody is just going to be blunt and tell you need to let your guard down so that you can be happy and reconcile with somebody and be victorious. Okay. You guys' reading is long this month. Alright, so let's do your angel answer cards now. I did not intend to go 40 minutes, but here it is. So, angel answer cards. Okay, I'm going to pull 3. I want you to think of a question and focus on it. And then once you have your answer, you might want to pause the video. But once you have your, once you are focused, whatever card stands out to you the most, that's the card you want to pick. Please give me 3 cards for anyone watching the Aries mid-month video. So even if you're a cross-watcher, you can get an answer too. And excuse my nails. Like I said, I broke 3. I'm highly upset. I'm going to get them fixed tomorrow. I hope. Oh, well, you saw that one, so that was some. Alright, so alright. Oh, okay, we got our 3. So card number 1. Oh, card number 2. And card number 3. Okay, so those of you that pick card number 1, we have wait. So whatever you're asking about, it's coming, but you just need to wait. Card number 2, remain positive. So whatever you're asking about, make sure that you're remaining positive about it, because when we think negatively, it messes up what we're trying to manifest into our lives. And those of you who pick card number 3, we have helpful people. So whatever you're asking about, there's some people out there that want to help you. And it could be like your spirit guides, angels. Just quiet your mind and try to connect with them. Let them know that it's okay that they connect with you. Okay, Aries, so that was your mid-month reading for August 15th to the 31st. I will be back doing other stuff. I just don't know what yet. Please like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate you guys. And I love you all, and thanks for watching. Bye.